Hi, and welcome. Houses in New Zealand, Poland, and the UK feature in today's episode. Before we dive in, please subscribe to our channel. Glad to have supporters. Meet Moonshine by Invisible Studio. Moonshine's a house built in 1786 near Bath, UK that was originally a schoolhouse for a large country house nearby and extended originally in 2002 by Invisible Studio as one of the practice's first buildings. Practice Principal Piers Taylor has lived in the house with his family since 2002, and in the intervening period built various other projects, including the practice's studio in the 100-acre woodland that surrounds the house, which Taylor manages alongside Practice. Taylor self-built the original extension, having to carry everything 600 meters along a steep woodland track before the house had vehicular access. With a desire to future-proof the house and to make it as low energy as possible, Taylor has recently retrofitted the house to achieve exceptional levels of insulation, airtightness, and autonomy. This involved leaving the structural timber frame but removing and replacing floors, walls, roof, and glazing. The house was extremely thermally modeled and glazing reduced to avoid heat loss. A biomass boiler fed from waste timber from the surrounding woodland provides heat and hot water when needed, and there's electric in the floor heating linked to off-grid photovoltaics on the roof with a battery backup. Another showcase today, Timber Holiday Home by RTA Studio in New Zealand. Ideally located in the mountainous alpine region of Cardrona, the occasional home is enviably located in one of New Zealand's South Island's popular regions. In its elevated locale, the timber-clad hut provides a place of refuge and respite surrounded by generous and wide-spanning landscape scenery to create a feeling of full immersion within nature. As a restorative space, the Cardrona hut is comprised of familiar materiality and deliberately reflective of protective, embracing enclosure, encasing its occupants and visitors from the elements. As a holiday home to a family of 5, the slight residence is designed to accommodate 10 sleeping guests with inbuilt adaptability, with both the rooms allocated and the furniture elements selected. With a high sloped roof pitch, the overall form is intentionally simplified and enables the effortless runoff of collected snow in select seasons, while also creating a lofted internal volume, increasing the perceived sense of space. Taking inspiration from its context, the hut is comprised from timber, corrugated iron, and local stone, both as a nod to the surrounding context and also for its proven suitability to the climate. The extruded volume opens at both ends with full-height glazing, allowing a sense of immersion within the landscape. Openings are curated to take in directional views, creating places of contemplation, offering a meditative state. As 2 separate volumes, the home is divided essentially into 2 boxes, one containing the communal living and the other for the retreat and sleeping spaces. While the form is sheathed in timber panels, large sliding timber screens flank the sides to allow a sense of privacy and protection, while also allowing natural ventilation as needed. Let's have a look at the Red Shed by RTA Studio. It's located among a small settlement of bâches near the beach at the end of a private road. Perhaps the most unique feature for a newly designed house is that to go between the bedrooms, lounge, and bathroom, you have to go outside. The spaces are divided by function, with living and sleeping pavilions housed under separate gable forms in a suitable reference to rural farm building vernacular. The pioneer red color had been chosen as a nostalgic nod to the site's original shed and to provide a striking contrast to the green hillside. This color is echoed in the kitchen with red tiling. The bathroom features similar tiling in green that sits alongside exposed metal plumbing. Pine plywood used for the walls and the cabinetry provides warmth while evoking the feel of a backcountry hut. Kropka Studio has designed the Mountain House. A glazed cut through a barn-style gabled house set into a hill in rural Poland by Kropka Studios has views of its mountain surroundings. Set into a gently sloping site, the project is called House in the Mountains. The long, thin house is also split horizontally across 2 stories on different ground levels. A black metal-clad upper level sits atop a base clad with concrete slabs. The split differentiates the lower level, which is sunk slightly into the hill and houses dedicated areas for the family's children along with bedrooms and a garage. The upper level contains the master bedroom and living areas. One of the client's main wishes was to create a children's house within the building, so in fact, the house consists of 2 houses stacked on each other, which relates directly to the different plot levels, giving each its own terrace and garden access. On the first floor, the glazed cut acts to separate the master bedroom from the main living, kitchen, and dining area. A sliding glass door opens onto a terrace space. It was especially important to provide insights to the 180-degree view from the main areas of the house without pumping the budget with whole glass walls. Fixed windows perforate the upper volume, catching the southwest sun and framing the views to the northeast. A simple staircase sits alongside a core area containing a bathroom and storage, which helps to further separate the 2 halves. The living, dining, and kitchen space is organized around a kitchen island, also finished with concrete panels, a large sofa, and a fireplace. Gabled roofs create almost double height interiors. The glazed viewing cut is topped by a flat roof, giving House in the Mountains its distinctive profile. Black metal cladding over the upper level and roof contrast with the house's white walled interiors. Thanks for visiting. Subscribe and turn on the bell to hear about our latest videos if you haven't done so yet. Stay tuned.